That night started like any other, except I already knew everything. For weeks, I'd felt something was off with my wife, Jenna. The late-night work meetings, the quick silences when I walked into a room, the way her phone was suddenly always face down. All of it pointed to one truth I didn't want to accept. She was seeing someone. But I wasn't the type to act on suspicion alone. I needed proof. And when I got it, I decided I'd handle it my own way. Calmly, smartly, and on my terms. A few days earlier, I'd installed small security cameras around the house, discreetly hidden. Nothing fancy, just enough to see what happened when I wasn't home. And it didn't take long. 2 nights later, I saw it on my phone. Her car in the driveway, a man's shadow slipping through the side door. She wasn't just betraying me. She was doing it in my home. That was the moment something inside me went quiet. Not angry, not broken, just done. I didn't confront her right away. No yelling, no accusations. I wanted her to think I was clueless. Give her the rope to hang herself. The next night, I told her I'd be working late and even packed a bag for show, but I didn't go anywhere. I parked 2 blocks away, waited until the house lights dimmed, and watched. My hands were steady, too steady for a man about to catch his wife cheating. Around 10 p.m., I saw it. A black sedan pulling up, headlights off. He stepped out, hoodie up, trying to be discreet. I smiled to myself. I'd been waiting for this moment. Earlier that day, I'd left a little surprise inside. Not violence, not revenge in the physical sense. I wasn't going to break the law for someone who broke my trust, but I was going to break her illusion. I'd connected the house cameras to a monitor I placed in the living room set to record automatically. I'd even printed photos from the footage of them together, the hugs, the kisses, and taped them across the walls. The front door creaked open. I watched through the window as he stepped in, confident, familiar, like he'd done it 100 times. He whispered, "Jenna," and she appeared at the top of the stairs wearing that same silk robe I once bought her. "You're early," she said, smiling nervously. He grinned. Couldn't wait. The sight made my stomach twist, but I stayed calm. They walked toward the living room and then silence. I saw it in their faces when they entered. Confusion first, then dread. The walls were covered with photos of them together. Each one time-stamped, each one undeniable. On the TV, the camera feed flickered to life, showing a live recording of them standing right there, caught in real time. He spun around, panicked, muttering, "What the hell is this?" Jenna gasped, covering her mouth. And then came my voice, pre-recorded. "Welcome to my home," I'd said in the message. "Since you both seem so comfortable here, I thought I'd decorate with a few of my favorite memories. You'll find the cameras easy to spot. I wanted to make sure you saw yourselves clearly. Oh, and don't worry, this footage isn't just here. It's safely stored on multiple drives, one of which is already with my lawyer." The color drained from her face. He looked ready to bolt. And that's when I pulled into the driveway and calmly walked through the front door. They both froze like statues. "Don't stop on my account," I said evenly. "You were doing great." Jenna stumbled for words. "Tom, it's not what it looks like." I cut her off with a bitter smile. "You're right. It's worse." Her lover, the brave one, tried stepping forward. "Listen, man. It's over between you two," she told me. I held up a hand. "Don't," I said. "You don't speak in my house." He glared at me, puffing his chest, but I didn't move. "You have 2 minutes to get out," I said quietly, "before I decide to show this footage to your wife." His eyes widened. He hadn't expected that. "Yeah," I added. "She reached out to me when things started smelling off. Turns out you're just as loyal to her as Jenna was to me." He didn't wait another second. He bolted. The door slammed behind him. Jenna stood there trembling, tears streaming down her face. "Please," she begged. "I can explain." I shook my head. "Explain what? How you brought him here, how you smiled in my face and lied every night." She sobbed harder, reaching out to me. But I stepped back. "You didn't just cheat, Jenna," I said quietly. "You disrespected everything we built." I handed her an envelope, my lawyer's card, and a note that simply read, "We're done." Then I walked out. She followed me to the driveway, crying, calling my name, begging me not to go. But I didn't even glance back. Later, I sent the footage to my lawyer, not to destroy her, but to protect myself. Within weeks, the divorce was finalized. She tried apologizing again, saying she didn't know what she was thinking. I did. She was thinking of herself, and that's something I could never fix. Now, months later, I still sometimes think about that night, the way calmness can be more powerful than rage. Because when I saw her lover sneak into our house, I didn't lose control. I took it back.